Oh.
And welcome to our first, and maybe the only Facebook Live radio show coming from Steve's shed. He's Steve and I'm Matt, and we've been thinking about doing this for ages. Calm down, we're live now. We're live.
At last.
We've got a lot to get through, and I'm going to introduce you to everyone involved. But first I want to invite you, the listeners, to get involved too, so you can comment on the video at any time, and we're looking forward to your kind, supportive words, and even some record requests. All right, simmer down. We're live. So this is what we've got.
Does that mean we have to listen to John?
We've got weather and travel from the nutty Shellie Stemp.
Yay!
We've got news and sport from we don't know who yet.
Yay!
We've got our special guests. We've got the one and only Johnny Cassell with Poetry Corner and his favourite record. We've got the lovely Nicky and Julie, the well-known swingers who are going to sing us a song. Not only that, we've got Dear Deirdre with solutions to your problems. We're going to start off just by asking Steve what his favourite song is, but we haven't got time to play.
Asking John.
Oh, Johnny, even.
Come on, Johnny. What's your favourite song if we did have time to play?
If we had time to play my favourite song,
Yes.
I would say, because you catch me on the back foot, and I go, oh, my favourite song must be Virginia Plain by Roxy Music from 1973.
Let's have a little bit of it. Let's have a little
Let's have a little bit
Let's
of
have
it. What a
some of it,
great
because it's
idea.
good. Lovely.
If only you'd seen, listeners, what was going on before.
Yes. Shocking. Seaman was more the word I was looking for. Right. That's enough of listening to that rubbish.
Yeah, that'll do. That's enough of that.
Yeah, we turn that off now. It's rubbish.
You know, funnily enough, that's the second time I've heard that today.
Is it really?
How about you, Nicky? You heard that before.
Yeah. Bit of deja vu in here, listeners.
So, what about any requests, Matt?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So if you want to send any
We're
requests
staying
in,
here. We're staying here.
if we have time, we will play them. So I'd love to obviously introduce our next feature of the evening, which is our lovely agony uncle, Mr. Steve Archer.
Yay!
He's offering some very sensible, sensitive advice on a range of listeners' problems. Please email your problems to this address, agonyuncle.steve@gmail.com. So, Steve, you're a very sensitive man. Worldly wise. Let's listen to what the first person who's written in has said. Dear Deirdre, well, Steve, I hope you can help me, as I feel my world has been turned upside down. I'm a married woman of 49.
Upside down, did you say?
Upside down, right then, make a note of that. And the other morning I got ready and left for work as usual, shouting goodbye to my husband, who was still in bed. As I was driving to work, I suddenly came over all hot and nauseous. I was sick all over the car interior. Sick everywhere. Making a terrible mess, so I had to turn round and go home again. When I got upstairs...
Was it the car interior that the mess?
car interior, sick everywhere. When I got upstairs, intending to change my clothes, I was astonished to find that my husband was in the throes of passion with the postman, wearing his little peaked posties hat.
Who was the postie?
Well, I hope so. Obviously, I screamed and the postman grabbed his uniform and pedalled off. Now I really don't know what to do. Have you any suggestions for me?
Dear Opt. Oh, you poor thing. I really feel for you.
Yeah.
This may be a simple problem or a very complex one to solve. If the upholstery is leather, it should wipe clean, and a spot of air freshener should leave the car as good as new. If you've got fabric, the problem's a lot more complex. I've had success in the past through multiple applications of baking soda allowing it to dry in between applications, and then hoovering up the residue. Again, there may well be some air freshener required afterwards. Good luck, my darling, and I hope that helps.
They're such wise words.
Great advice, Steve.
Such wise
Great
words.
advice.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
It's
I think
genius.
it's brilliant. Fantastic.
Yes.
I know where I'm going to go with all my problems from now on.
Well, of course.
Now it's time for the travel news from our travel totty, Shellie.
Wee.
Oh. Travel. Not weather, travel.
Travel.
There are cars on the road tonight, so be careful. Be especially careful going down Elbury Road as the gritter lorry is out. Gary, the driver, has asked us to warn you about the ice. Talking of ice, the ice cream man has gone in the direction of First Platte, so watch out, cones.
Did you say... Hold on. Did you say Gary in the gritter wagon? Gary Gritter. Gary Gritter!
Lastly, if you're out on your bike tonight,
Got a bit
don't
of
get
my
in the
gang.
way of cars who are trying to use the road properly. You know cyclists are a real pain. Back to the boys.
Hooray!
Hooray!
That's the travel. That's our first ever travel report. Marvellous.
And now it's time for some culture. My favourite part of the show, it's Poetry Corner
Ooh.
with Johnny Cassell.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank
Give
you.
him a round of applause. everyone.
Thank you. It's a poem I've written myself called Sadness.
Well, that don't bode well, does it?
Well, sadness is my life without you. Sadness is the darkness taking over the light. Sadness is the thoughts of running away. Sadness is isolation from the outside world. Sadness is where nobody loves me. Sadness is where I have no friends. Sadness is where everybody looks at me and rolls their eyes. Sadness is.
Right, so what did everyone think of that then?
I think Matt wrote
Sad.
it. I think it was sad.
It's shocking. Shocking.
So you're running away, John. How does your wife feel about that?
Yeah, you're...
Well, I haven't told her yet.
Hey?
Is she-
You have now.
I can't tell if she's watching.
She may well be.
She could well be.
Stuart Haynes thought your poem was deep.
It was deep. It is deep. I'm a deep man.
I didn't like it, to be honest, John.
He's a very deep man. He should be buried about 10 foot deep, I think.
I like a proper poem.
What did you, Steve?
Yeah,
What
rhymes.
do you mean?
One that rhymes.
You got any examples, Steve?
Yeah, well,
Or a haiku.
one like Pam Ayres.
Oh, Pam Ayres.
That
The
was,
listeners will all remember Pam Ayres, you know.
that was proper poetry.
Yeah.
So, haven't you got one about rabbits or...
I've got one about guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs. Right, come on then.
Say it like Pam Ayres, John.
Yeah, like Pam Ayres. Do
Like Pam Ayres.
Do like Pam.
I'll try. My dear little friends, you mean the world to me. Is that enough like Pam Ayres?
Yes, that's very good.
Even though you may forget, a carpet is not
Cousin Cassell
a
back
toilet.
Sorry, Carolyn just said your bags are packed, John.
Yes, I wouldn't have expected any less. Even though you may forget, a carpet is not a toilet, and you produce a little wee. With your ample round bellies and full of dandelion, you still can run at great speeds, with your dark eyes shining like beads, glinting in the sunshine.
This is a proper poem.
Believing food is approaching, you answer by reeking. Tummies never satisfied or full. My ears at times need cotton wool from your very loud speaking. And that's all I got.
Right. Let's go to the weather, shall we?
Is that not good?
Our weather go!
Woo!
Come on, everyone.
Well done, John.
Shell stuff.
Well, what a miserable bloody week it's been. I hope you lot are happy. Looking at the weekend, Burnham is sunny. With the sun shining out of Martin Bennett's arse in Eastfield Road. There will be the odd spot of drizzle.
Lemon drizzle? Caramel? What kind of drizzle?
Do you two mind? Right, so in Maidenhead, it's bleak and cold. Almost snowing in Cox Green, but without the snowflakes.
Oh, yeah.
It's over there a bit.
Yeah, Cox Green. Yeah, my Cox Green. Yeah.
In Windsor, it will be thunder and lightning. Very, very frightening.
Mamma mia, let me go. All right.
No, I haven't.
Have you got any wind?
No.
What about clouds?
Yes, they're cloudy skies over Slough, mainly pollution. So to summarise,
Over there
it's
somewhere.
crap in
Up
Slough.
by Sarah Edwards' house.
Up by Sarah Edwards' house.
Oh, yeah.
It's
It's crap in
right.
Maidenhead, but Burnham is beautiful.
Boo!
Beautiful and burning. And thanks to our weather girl, Shellie Stemp, everyone.
Thank you, Shellie. Thank you. Thank you,
Oh,
Shellie.
marvellous.
Isn't she lovely? Right, now it's time for a quick look. Now it's time for a quick look at what's weird in the papers this week.
Oh, yes.
First up, there's a story in the Mirror about a new restaurant that's opening in Spain.
Spain's first naked restaurant has staff that serve up an aphrodisiac menu off their bodies. A popular menu item is the happy ending. A dessert of drizzled melted chocolate and strawberries served on a naked model. In a picture. Have we got a picture? We haven't got a picture, have
No.
we? It's a naked bloke lying on a table. What do you think? Would you all go there? Would you want to go there?
Yes.
Nicky
Yeah.
would. She likes a bit of that.
Chocolate,
Yes.
eat chocolate off
Yeah.
of sunbakes. Willie?
Nicky's been.
It depends who it is, really.
Yeah. Well, you like chocolate, don't you? I mean, in fact, it's on this, Willie. It doesn't matter, does
If
it?
it was a jelly tot on there, then maybe, yeah.
Grant, jelly top.
He already knows about the jelly.
Yeah. Can't get some on the way home, Grant,
The thing
wherever
that
you are.
worries me about this story is it's in Spain.
Right.
Well, it's quite a sweaty sort of a place, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, chocolate off a...
You're not going to stick the chocolate down your bum crack.
Well, it's going to be a bit sweaty and moist, whatever it is. I mean, what if you know...
Right, anyway. What about, have we got any other menu items from the papers?
I think you've got one, Matt.
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't. You're blue.
What about this then? Also from the Mirror.
I told you it's his go.
This one also from the Mirror. There's a spiritual healer who cures blindness by licking patients' actual eyeballs with her actual tongue.
Oh, lovely.
After sterilising her mouth with booze, she actually... Come over here, Matt. I've seen the picture of this. She actually gets their eyelid up like that
Oh,
and
Christ.
sticks their tongue on their eyeball.
Oh, bloody touchdown.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she's not a looker either.
Nor are you, mate. You're doing it to me. What do we all think about that one, everyone? Would we all want a blindness? Would you, if you was blind, you'd give anything to see again. You don't know she's an old-looking girl, do you? Because you're blind. You don't know. You don't know what she looked like.
Has she cured anyone?
She looked
Has
awful.
she-
Another part of this story was she's 80, this woman, and she's one of those Eastern European type of women. She looks like a disappointed sultana. You know, they get very wrinkly, don't they?
Yeah.
And she's 80, and she's saying that when she dies, her villagers are going to cut her tongue out and still keep using it for the spiritual healing of the eyeballs.
You're joking.
No. It's in the Mirror. Check it out.
Oh, it must be true.
It must be
then.
true.
Ah, must be true. Right, soon it'll be time for some more music. And we've got Nicky and Julie from that well-regarded It's a Swing Thing! So let's have a chat with them, and then they're going to sing for us. So who are It's a Swing Thing, girls?
So it's a band of 4 people, and that includes you, Matt, and you, Steve, and myself and Nicky.
So, how long have you been together?
We don't know.
We've had so
about
much fun.
2 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
a little bit longer, but you guys were singing together before we joined.
Yeah.
We actually do know how long it's been since you joined us, and we've regretted it ever since.
And before that was me and Johnny, wasn't it?
That's
And
true.
you, Matt, as well.
Yes, and true, yeah. Who's the best singer?
Me.
Me,
Me.
me,
Me.
me,
Me.
Definitely
Me.
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 How do you get back to the
Sorry.
script?
What is your scariest live moment?
Right, mine is Christmas at the wedding, and I'd had laryngitis, still had tonsillitis, had to sing all about that bass on my own. And I just remember these two staring at me as if, is this going to work? And then my voice actually came out, and I
It was
looked at them. I
superb,
was
listeners.
really
Absolutely
pulling
marvellous.
it,
Really
thinking
was.
this isn't
Hardly
going
anybody complained and wanted their money back.
out.
They wouldn't have got it either. And that's a note to anyone that books us. No one gets any money back.
So, what do you love about swing music?
What's not to love, really? It's that kind of camaraderie that we have when we sing it, and you know, looking at your beautiful
Camaraderie.
face singing next to you. I mean, how can you not want to do that? But it's beautiful. It's old style music, and it just makes people happy.
Right, so give the listeners and watchers obviously an impression of what you girls are really like in real life. We've got some quick fire questions for you. Do you want to do Nicky's?
Yes, I'll do Nicky's if you like.
Yeah, go on then. And
Nicky,
Ooh, pressure.
what is your favourite colour?
Green.
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 What is your favourite song?
I don't have one.
So-called musician.
Yeah.
I like loads of different music.
That's
I don't have
boring,
favourites.
Nick stuff. Boring.
Don't get defensive. What is your favourite
Sorry,
drink?
Brandy. It's my birthday in August.
What is your favourite night out?
Getting drunk, a restaurant, going back to someone's house, having a party.
Anyone's house.
Anyone's house.
And
With
get
jelly tots.
and,
Anyone
and,
with jelly
anyone
tots.
yeah,
Jelly tots.
and getting
I'll be
boned.
there.
She likes getting boned and all. Let's not worry about that.
And what's your favourite holiday? Your dream holiday?
My dream holiday would be either the Maldives or Egypt. Cruise down the Nile, all the temples, love it.
All the flies.
To be honest, I just like going to the Natural History Museum, so that would do
Be
me.
happy.
Right, so we got Julie's questions now.
Julie's turn.
Julie, what's your favourite position?
I wasn't prepared for that one. This one.
Oh yes, marvellous. And what's your favourite number? 49 or 69?
69.
These aren't the questions that we told them were
69.
coming. What's your favourite chicken? Is it the hen or the cock?
I prefer the cock.
Yeah, I thought you did. And your favourite biscuit, the custard cream or the chocolate finger?
Ooh, tricky one. Like a bit of
Kit Kat.
cream, but I think I'll go for the chocolate finger.
Hooray!
Good girl!
And your favourite entrance to your house? Do you like going through the back door, or do you prefer it through the back door? Front door or back door? What's your preference?
I think the front door's a little bit easier.
Front door's a bit easier. There you go, everyone. Julie is a front door merchant, and we've discussed that, and she likes chocolate fingers. Excellent. Right,
Carry on, Matt, carry on.
soon we're going to have some more music, but until then we've now got Nicky and Julie who are going to sing a song for us.
You're going to sing
I know it's coffee.
And when is your next gig, girls?
It's Sunday the 12th of March at
Yeah.
the Bee at the top of Burnham High Street. So come and join us.
Hooray!
Hey!
For the
So Nicky and Julie, everyone from It's a Swing Thing, we're now going to hear them sing one of their songs
Join in.
completely.
Are they standing up yet?
Yes, just stand up there, girls. We don't want you sitting down for this one. You can't sing properly
No,
standing
you
up.
can't sit down and sing.
Sorry, I'm short enough. Short enough.
It's all right. Nicky.
actually, we're quite all right on our own, aren't we? Don't you think, girls? Do we need the boys, really?
They're very good, Steve, aren't they? Very good, very good. Are you enjoying the girls, everyone out there? Do give us your comments.
Of course they are. Yeah, of course they are. Darling, do you know that I got on the show each and every night before I sleep? When I look up at the stars and the galaxy near and far, I'm always with you, baby, wherever you are. If I'm alone, I still feel protected. Our love is never misdirected, and you came along. I'm happy my life changed.
They're better than the poet, aren't they? They're better than the
I'm
poet.
talking to you, yeah, you still got my heart, and I know that I changed completely.
Oh, wow! Oh, well done, girls. It's Nicky and Judy from It's a Swing Thing! Yes,
Lovely
yes.
singing. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Margaret.
Thank
Thank you, Margaret. Margaret, thank you.
Oh, marvellous. For those who don't know, Margaret's very deaf. She's been deaf in that eye for a long, long time now.
She needs it licked.
So we go back to another case of Dear Deirdre, Steve. We've had another letter in.
And you've got some more questions for the girls, haven't you? Oh, no, you've done
No,
that.
we've done all of them.
What about, have you enjoyed coming on our show, girls?
Oh, that's a good
Yes.
question.
I haven't yet.
I was a bit worried, but it's been good fun.
Is it?
You've actually prepared it very well.
Marvellous.
It's completely ad-libbed.
Yes. That's why we got a script.
And you get
Right.
free wine.
So,
So, Nicky and Julie from It's a Swing Thing, everybody.
we come back to Dear Deirdre, or Dear Uncle Steve, as we like to call him. I'm sure some of you were touched by that one earlier, weren't you? Good. Right. Here's our other letter we've had in. Dear Deirdre, I'm a little elderly lady. I'm a bit deaf, but I've still got some of my own teeth and my hair is nice. I'm married to a lovely man. Let's get rid of that off there. I'm married to a lovely man. The problem is that the spice has gone out of our love life to the extent where I can't remember what I was like.
He's a lovely man.
I realise I'm not the woman I was, but my husband is no Errol Dunkley either. Do you think she meant Errol Flynn?
Errol Dunkley was the fella did OK Fred. You probably don't remember that, do you?
It's a song.
It's a song.
A few years ago, I joined a community choir in Burnham. We sing pop songs, but I can't tell you the name as it might give my identity away, and I really love it. The problem is I've started developing feelings for someone in the group who stands quite near me sometimes.
This is a pop choir in Burnham, is it?
Pop choir in Burnham. I wouldn't know which one it was, though, Steve. He's quite old too, and he's married, but he's got a lovely, deep voice. And he's always nice to me. He's got a son in the choir who's always mocking me, but the father is so lovely. I know it's not the thing at our age to talk about our urges, but what I wouldn't do to this fella if I could get him in a dark corner. Should I risk everything and throw myself at my secret love? Or should I see if my candle, see if my husband could do a deep voice for me and see if it lights my candle?
What do you think that could be?
Steve, what do we do here? She likes deep voices. There's a man in the choir who talks to her in a very deep voice. What should she do?
Dear Desperate. I can't keep doing that.
You can't keep doing that.
Your candle probably hasn't got much wick left, has it? And I understand why you feel you've got to try and make hay while the sun shines. I know a deep voice can be a big turn on, but you shouldn't judge your poor husband just because he's got a squeaky voice. What you should do is try and think about the old tunes of the past.
That's very true.
Think about George Formby.
I'm leaning on the lamppost at the corner.
Think about that bloke out of the Platters.
Only you. I can't get any harder than that, Steve.
Think about Jimmy Somerville.
Oh yeah, now then.
No.
Eh? Not that one. Not that one. Okay.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. Oh yeah. All right, thank you. That's my bit. He's got lots of admirers in Mickey Mouse.
He has. And what about Dennis Roussos?
Dennis Roussos, everyone. Forever and ever. He's very good, isn't he?
He's lovely.
He died, didn't he? Did he?
I think so.
Yeah, Richard.
Probably.
Yeah.
Have you thought about getting your husband to wear one of those Dennis Roussos dresses
What a marvellous idea. Yeah.
and sing for you and celebrate his squeaky voice like Andy Coxedge does?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Andy. He's never on Facebook, was he alright?
Good luck, my darling.
Isn't he good with the old people, everyone?
Yeah, very
Yeah.
good.
He's marvellous, isn't he?
Well done.
Any input from the panel? Anything you'd like to say? Comment? Or should she go with the man with the deep voice?
Yeah.
Throw
Absolutely.
abandon. It's
Absolutely.
my dad, Nicky.
Deep voice, deep.
Deep voice, deep
Deep
what?
voice, deep. Throat.
Okay, good. That's woken a few of them up. Now for the news and sport,
He's a bloke.
Read by...
read by Chris Archer.
Hey!
I shall do the sport.
Pretty.
Right, am I supposed to look over there?
No, try and look in the camera, that's it.
Right.
Go on, go.
We're live, Chris. And we're
I'm
live.
live. In the news this week, Kingfisher Fish and Chips in Plimpton, Devon, has been crowned the best fish and chip shop in the UK after wowing a panel of judges with their frying skills. Ship
Shop. Chip shop.
owner Nicky Mutton said, "We are absolutely elated."
So Nicky Mutton's got a chip shop.
Apparently.
It's like
It might be a ship chop or I don't know.
Chip shop.
Yeah.
Shop.
Carry on, my love.
Okay. Thank you, dear. A top defector said Wednesday that Kim Jong-un's days are numbered. Said Thayo.
That's easy for you to say.
Yeah, it's not. Who fled his post as North Korea's deputy ambassador to Britain in August.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah, that's
He's got a terrible haircut, I know that.
Yes.
Pictures have been revealed this week of the extraordinary story of an English village that adopted a gorilla that went to school and drank cider with locals. The ape called John.
John,
Are you sure about that?
this gorilla was called John.
The gorilla played with the children, went to classes, ate roses from gardens, and even enjoyed cups of tea. He would have been carted around by the kids in a wheelbarrow and hang out with the local cobbler watching him repair shoes.
Oh, and that's the news, ladies
That's
and
the news.
gentlemen.
Chris Archer, everybody.
Chris Archer on the news. Hooray!
And now for the sport.
In sport this week, Dimitri Payet has agreed terms on a return to Marseille and is willing to take a 25,000 pay cut to secure the move. Wanker! Slough Town coaches Mark Betts and John Palmer have been parachuted in to help save Burnham from relegation after a new partnership was formed between the two clubs. The new club will now be called Burn Slough.
Burn
Burn
Slough.
Slough! Do you like that?
Yeah, I
Burn
like that.
Slough.
You wouldn't like that, would you, Julie? Burning
I
Slough.
didn't burn him.
Well, sort of. Britwell Slough. Last in the sports headlines, a number of members of Pop Goes a Choir will be entering the Maidenhead Half Marathon this year. Training is already underway. Yes! Yes! Training is already underway with half a track's worth of running, followed by tea and cake and a KFC washed down with milkshakes. Hooray!
Matt Ash is also doing that half marathon, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, well done, Chris, from Margaret on reading the news, Chris. Isn't that lovely?
Oh, thanks, Margaret!
We love you, Margaret.
Excellent, Chris, says Bev. Well, there she is. Yeah, marvellous. Bev is that blind, deaf girl that lives. Yeah, it doesn't matter. She thought you were good, and that's all that matters. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we're nearly at the end of our little show.
Oh!
I know. And this has been our pilot. It has been our pilot for our very first show. Hope you've really enjoyed it.
No.
If you haven't, there's something wrong with you, not us. And we've just got time to play.
We've got
request.
time to play a request, but we haven't had any. So instead of that, we're going to have the one and only Mr. Johnny Cassell. He's going to play Love Is All Around.
No, I'm not. I don't know that one.
Then you know it.
No.
You've had 7 weeks to get.
He's
ready
going
for
to
this.
play She Loves You.
It must be love.
It must be love. Join in if you know the words.
It
at home.
must be love. Come on, all you choir people, you know it.
You know it, yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
And thank you ever so much for joining us.
Thanks for coming. I never thought I'd miss you half as much as I do.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
And I never thought I'd feel this way, the way I feel about you. As soon as I wake up, every night, every day, I know that it's you I need to take the blues away. It must be love, love, love. It must be love, love, love. Nothing more, nothing less. Love is the best. Bye bye.
Bye everyone. Bye bye everyone.